joining us here. We're located in Mi'kmaq, the ancestral unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. This is an entirely symbolic gesture. This land acknowledgement takes no action. We do want to recognize the current climate change crisis that we're facing in Mi'kmaq, and also how this will disproportionately affect the housing crisis, which Erik and I care deeply about, as well as the current environment and climate that we live in. It's really important to us that we take the time to reflect on this and also take actionable items in our lives. What can we do to support marginalized communities, including donating to the Mi'kmaq Native Friendship Center, supporting Out of the Cold, and making sure that others are aware of the climate emergency that we're currently facing.
Thank you, Sarah. It's important to know. This evening, our exits are here, located here on the stage, and there's one out that you came in through, which is also called an entrance. Our bathroom is placed in an awkward spot. It's right here.
You can get up, grab the mic for a second, tell a quick joke, we'll be silent and listen to you.
Yeah. It's also doubling as our green room, so if you see some props or makeup and things like that, don't touch that. Yeah, we'd like to thank our hosts this evening, JavaBlend. We have Ibrar and Lexi taking your drinks. You can go out there and order a drink at any time this evening until the end of the show.
And then you can tip them really well.
Yeah! They're here for your pleasure, and so are we.
We really want to thank Joe Hartbush, who is really turning this space into a cool place to be. This is like a new event space for JavaBlend because of Joe. And we also want to thank Amy, Pat, and Taylor when we said this was a live album recording. Wow, this camera, this microphone. All over for us.
Why don't we tell them about the Understudies a little bit?
Yeah.
Where did we get our name?
The Understudies actually wasn't our first name. Went through a few different phases as a group, growing pains. Originally we were the Underwhelming, but no one
No, and then we tried on the Undertakers. But the only gigs we could get were funerals. And let me tell you, that's a tough crowd.
Once we were called the Understanding, nobody got it. So we renamed ourselves to the Under Armours, but that name stank. I want to be clear, Erik wrote that joke.
And I wrote this one too. Slightly changed our names to the Underwears. We got a sponsorship with Fruit of the Loom. It only lasted briefly though.
Before settling on the Understudies, we rebranded to the Overachievers, but we were doing way too many shows.
We still do.
We should go back.
We should go back. Yeah, but as a comedy duo, sometimes you get compared to other duos. And we often get compared to Halifax and Dartmouth. Isn't that right?
Sure.
Yeah, people say Erik and Sara are like Halifax and Dartmouth. Everyone says they like them equally, but we all know you have your favorites.
Erik and Sara like Halifax and Dartmouth. One's content is a little bit darker.
And we also get Sara and Erik are like Halifax and Dartmouth. The rent is the same, but the experience is different.
Sometimes we hear Sara and Erik are like Halifax and Dartmouth. They really appeal to different crowds.
And I don't know who's saying this one's kind of mean, but Sara and Erik are like Halifax and Dartmouth. One's a little more rundown. I'll let you decide. Cities and the people. I didn't say it.
You didn't say it.
Someone else said it.
Yeah. I've actually had some of our friends compare us to the bridges in the HRM.
Yep.
They say Sara and Erik are like the McDonald's and the McKay. The toll is the same, but the ride is different. And those are the people having sex with both of us.
Oh my, well, yeah, prepare for that one. They also say Sara and Erik are like the McKay and the McDonald Bridge. When one's closed down and out of commission, the other one is overwhelmed.
Also, Sara and Erik are like the McDonald McKay. You do
Sarah and Eric are like the McDonald and the McCabe Bridge. I'm glad there's two of them, but I kind of wish there were more.
None of our other shows, those people. Lots of people on it.
Because normally we do shows with a lot of people, but tonight it is just the two of us. What are we doing tonight, Sarah?
We're doing it all, as Eric keeps writing in every post. Every single one. We think variety is the spice of life. I guess. So we're doing stand-up, we're doing improv, we're doing sketch, and that's all the variety we know.
If you want to teach us how to tap dance, we will learn.
We'll add it.
Teach us how to sing, we will learn. Any other varieties that we could
That's all I know.
Yeah, but we're going to start off with some improv. How does that sound? Yeah. Well, we're going to play a little game to warm ourselves up and get you warmed up and get you in the vibe of what improv is all about. We're going to play a game called World's Worst, but just the two of us. Normally we play this with a bunch of people, but it's now just the two of us.
Yep. This is a bit of a competitive game for us today.
Yep.
The
whole show is competitive.
We will have a winner. So the way it's going to work is we're going to go back and forth thinking of the world's worst version of your suggestion. If one of us hesitates or maybe isn't showing the real world's worst, you know, you can give us a little bit of a boo, and we'll get a new suggestion and start over. But if it's me, don't boo.
And if it's more underwear jokes, you...
Eric tells me.
Okay, so let's get a suggestion of some world's worst outfit. Something like that, like a world's worst outfit you wear to work. What's a job that you would wear a bad outfit to work?
Okay, world's worst suggestion.
Warm up, show them what a bad suggestion. Now we do that at improv shows, right?
Yeah, we show you what a bad suggestion.
Yeah,
And,
don't yell out those.
Yeah, what about the world's worst object? So name any object. That's a normal suggestion to ask for. Never been to an improv show.
Underwear. That's what I was going for.
Got it.
World's
World's worst underwear.
That's an elastic band. Or a rubber band. Rubber band.
Oh, wrong hole.
A job.
Pilot.
No.
Sorry, the second rule of improv is no.
Always say no.
I don't teach you enough to.
World's worst pilot.
Pilot? For the fun of it.
Come on! Who wants a ride? I was a helicopter if you were just listening.
We're in the plane's crashing! The plane's crashing! Open your mouth! It's not gonna make it!
Okay, a world's worst location. Give me a location. A pizzeria, world's worst pizzeria. Welcome to Pizzeria Diarrhea. it's not coming down.
Oh!
You throw up another one and hit it down.
Yeah. It's called science.
Welcome to the gluten-free pizzeria. Just serve it on crackers.
Yeah.
One pepperoni, one piece of cheese. I'm gluten intolerant. So I can
charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
That's like the world's best charcuterie.
Have the smoked salmon gluten-free pizza. Let's do one more.
One more?
One more.
Okay.
I feel pretty warm. Pretty warm?
Yeah, me too. We'll do one more. We can take another occupation. That's fine.
Accountant.
An accountant. World first accountant.
Yeah.
Boobs.
Ooh, you owe a lot of taxes. What are those called?
Abacus.
Those are abacuses for all those people listening.
I didn't explain anything. Okay. Did someone order an accountant? I was pretending to be a stripper.
Hello, welcome to Sesame Street. This evening's occupation of the day is accounting. Let's show you what an accountant does. One accountant, two accountants. If you added another, you'd have three accountants. Three is the number of. Just so you know, Sarah and I haven't seen each other in like a month. Today's the first time we've hung out in a month. I was in Greece, you were in Boston, and you were in DC. Yeah. You got back
Last night.
Yeah.
Last night.
Wow. You're doing a great job.
So Reese really took a toll. Just kidding. You're doing a great job. We're going to do more improv, so Erik can show off how good he is at it. Continually. It hasn't stopped yet.
We're going to do a little game called Groundhog Day, and what we need from you is a line of dialogue. How this game works is we're going to start the scene with that line of dialogue, and when we're tired of that scene and somebody starts booing,
You don't have to
do it.
Don't change it.
We are going to start over again with that same line of dialogue, but create a new scene with it. You know, like how Groundhog Day works.
Kind
You haven't even seen the movie, have you?
Nope.
So we need a line of dialogue that it's like an advice that you would receive or that you would give.
Don't put your finger there.
Don't put your finger there. Don't put your finger there. All right, let's get a round of applause. Whoa, don't put your finger there. I'm playing a little game here.
I won't.
I've been stacking these pennies all day.
I won't.
You know, I'm trying to get the world record. Okay, you're really messing me up here. Mom, I said you could keep my sister in the house while I was doing this, please.
I said maybe I could be the world's best penny stacker too.
Yeah. No.
Mom said I can do anything boys can do, but better.
That may possibly be true, but I've been working on this weird skill of mine for a long time now. If you're gonna take that from me, it's really gonna hurt.
You already took being an only child.
World's biggest feeler. Put you in the book for the world's biggest feelings.
You think I could get in?
I can show you how to feel real good.
Yeah.
Kick me.
World's biggest feelings. Here you come.
Come on, you kick me all the time. You're mad.
Okay.
Alright, I'll make you mad. I shaved your Barbies. Don't put your finger there. Do you think it's dead? What if it shocks you? Jellyfish sting, right?
Yeah.
They're like electric, right?
Yeah.
You can charge your phone off them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard they're like battery packs. Yeah.
I licked a battery once.
What? I ate a battery once.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd eat a jellyfish once?
I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it now, considering it's here, right?
And it's dead. That's sushi.
It's sushi.
We call that sushi wrap.
Where are you from? If I'm gonna eat this jellyfish, I'm gonna need a fork, a knife, and a bib. And it looks like we're out of those three things, so I can't eat it. But I'll eat sand.
You need a battery and sand?
I'll eat anything. I'm an iron.
Not a
Well, I need a knife and a fork and a bib.
What do you get for sand?
Shovel in a bucket.
That makes sense.
And milk.
Yeah, maybe a napkin. It's messy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay.
Oh! It shocked you! Don't put your finger on that. Never doing that. These elevator rides are gonna get a lot less fun.
Sorry, I woke up this morning like this.
Actually, do you mind
Right
giving me
over
a,
bed.
you mind giving me a hand?
Okay.
Well, don't put your finger there. Let me tell you. Did it once and lost it.
20 years, I ain't never been dumb enough to put my finger there.
20 years, hey? Yeah, that's how long we've been working here at this sawmill. Feels like yesterday you and I got that job from my uncle. Uncle Jim was weird. But he did give us that job.
He always said if it got cold, have someone's fingers getting cut off, but he did not think he was going to be someone's nephew. The dang fool did not think his nephew was not the fool that was foolproofed on the sawmill. Never underestimated a fool, that's what your Uncle Jim said. Fool himself for letting you work here.
Sorry, we're messy today.
20 years.
We're filming this, I can't have boogers on my face. Don't put your finger over there. Don't put your finger there. Because if you do, you're going to be in trouble. If you touch any of the paintings at this museum, you'll be evacuated by two large bouncers named Mike and Mike.
Are they cute?
They are handsome. They are so handsome that you will fall probably in love with them and go out on a date. But they will dump you the next day, I promise you that. So do not touch these paintings in this museum. We have Michelangelo's. We have
Mike and Mike.
Pablo Picasso. We have Leonardo da Vinci's. We have Van Gogh's.
So like 6'2".
They both work out every day.
I'm good at them.
But I'm not here to talk about Mike and Mike. I'm here to talk
We're here to talk about the works of art.
works of art. Standing next
You
to
think I sit around a museum to learn, to read, to think about the abstract?
hey Mike.
Oh my god. Shut up. Hey Mike. Just learning about Da Vinci.
You know, Mike kind of grunts like that when he's into somebody else.
My way again. That was the sound you guys just made.
They're coming close. I can't stand their cologne, so I'm gonna stand back a little.
You're kind of acting like you have a crush.
Stop! Don't anything.
Oh my god. Da Vinci this, Michelangelo that. You have a crush on the real works of art?
You know, maybe they'll take us out on a date if we touch the paintings.